So it's clear that 2K has started their official rollout for NBA 2K27, and the last two hints that they dropped got the community going crazy. So we got a lot we gotta dive into, of course. So without further ado, I need y'all to grab yourself that brew and let's get to the video.
If you don't know, it's Brutalsim on the scene, wicked and mean. With the next video on this YouTube thing, we got 2K news and rumors. Don't forget the tutorials and tips. Turn your my player to a bad man and rule the sticks. No matter the mode, record or park, even my career brute will get you a good start. Hit the like button, don't forget the notifications. Comment down below and welcome to the Brute Squad Nation.
So you don't know, your boy Brutalsim on the scene, wicked and mean, with a next video for y'all, man. So by now you know we gotta start the video off the right way. So if you're in the comment section and type first, second, third, know the gang of Brute Squad, I gotta put y'all up there just to show y'all some love, man. Much love, much respect. So it's clear that 2K decided to take a different approach compared to their other rollouts for the past 2Ks, and it does make sense. Y'all know what's going on this year with GTA. We heard it at nauseum. We hearing everybody talking about it. So these games gonna have to step their marketing up, and 2K is not immune to this expectation. So they decided to start a countdown, of course, from 24. Y'all know the 24 shot clock that's in NBA basketball. And it seemed like with the countdown, with every post as they count down from 24 all the way to day one, they are posting hints day after day after day that got the community trying to figure out what's going on. Now, their last two posts really stood out here, boy. I ain't gonna lie to you. The first one, it seemed like it's Venice. I gotta be honest. Let me know. Just check out the image. Of course, Colder Man does agree with me with this post in response as well. He said Venice with the surprise emoji. This next user also chimed in as well and said, interesting. Are we looking at the first hint of an open world park in NBA 2K27? He said from the images 2K has been posting, it really feels like they're teasing something much bigger than another park. That might make sense because with the current park format, I don't see how they could bring something like Venice. Just my personal thoughts. Let me know your thoughts, of course, in the comment section. No judgment here. He said, imagine one massive server bringing every console together with nothing but basketball courts, playing everywhere, but no theater. Now that's where we might disagree because I do like theater. I'm trying to get games in as quick as possible. All my friends was actually saying 2K should probably take the NBA, the run approach where it's all matchmaking, but you send us to these legendary courts that we've been wanting for the past few years. Let me know what y'all think about that as well, because I ain't gonna lie, one of the biggest downsides to even playing park is waiting on games. Now I know a lot of creators gonna be like, they don't have to wait on games. Well, we're not talking about creators, we're talking about from the average Joe. Now I gotta give 2K props. The streaking thing that they add to NBA 2K27 definitely help once you start streaking, but sometimes the parks are just dead and you still gotta wait a little bit too long for a game. But I gotta give them props. What they did with that streaking definitely did take care of a lot of the problems that we experienced, but it's still there. Gotta be honest, matchmaking is still way better in my opinion. But anyways, he continued to say, if I'm reading these teasers correctly, this could change everything. Hashtag NBA 2K27. Let me know if y'all agree with his theory. Y'all think 2K going a massive open world and removing theater? I hope he's wrong in that sense. To me, matchmaking is the way of the future. Now, if you go with what NBA The Run did, I would prefer to go that route, but I think people still do like to match up and see who they're playing before they jump on the spot as well, right? Because if you want to match up against somebody, you should be able to, you know, pull up on them, and matchmaking does kind of take that away. Some people do go in there and time their creator or whatever. Me, I ain't doing all of that, man. I want to see you on the court if I want to pull up on you. So there is that as well. So I know, man, it's a balancing act at the end of the day, but let me know what approach y'all think 2K is taking. This next user also chimed in as well, and it seemed like he went to AI and asked him the question, what court does this look like in the background? And AI responded, said, yo, it looked like Venice Beach basketball courts in LA, of course. The outdoor courts right by the beach with the palm trees, boardwalk vibe, and ocean in the background. So it's confirming that they are teasing Venice Beach. This next user also chiming in as well. He said NBA 2K27 will still be trash. Now I'm going to censor it as much as possible because of cheaters. There are no incentives of Ryan 2K to fix cheating since they have no competition and kids will still buy it. At EA Sports, we need to make the space better. Now, a few things, right? And I'm not defending 2K. Let me start by saying that, because anytime I tell y'all the truth, y'all be saying Brute defend 2K. Ain't nobody in the 2K community call out 2K more than Brute. Let me clear that up one time. Now, 2K definitely gotta figure out an anti-cheat system. However it is, they gotta figure it out. But let's not act like the cheating problem that we're experiencing right now in NBA 2K26 is exclusive to NBA 2K games. Once you play multiplayer online games, there is a cheating problem. And I'm just being 100, y'all. I gotta take out my bias because I play a lot of different games online, including Battlefield, including racing games, including Call of Duty, of course 2K. They all got cheaters. And a lot of these games got some of the best quote-unquote anti-cheat system in place. Come on, my G, we gotta call it what it is. Cheating is currently normal place in online gaming. Yes, they gotta do something to combat it. Yes, they gotta figure it out. But let's not act like it's exclusive to 2K. People are just cheating way more now than they did back in the day, especially when it comes to online games. All cheats are just way more easily accessible to the average gamer. What we know is when it comes to gamers is most people that game will do anything to win by any means necessary. And that's what's been proven over the past few years. Now, again, I'm not defending 2K. I do think they gotta figure out something when it comes to the anti-cheat system, but let's not act like it's an exclusive problem to 2K games. Let's continue on. And as far as the EA, they want EA to, bro, give up on EA, bro. EA been failed us years ago, all right? The last EA basketball game has been, what, 19? That, man, come on, my G. Come on, my G. Yo, time to let go EA. Look at what they did to Madden. Let's call it what it is, man. They would do the same thing if they could when it comes to the NBA game. They would have made it exclusive, so it would have no competition, and they could create whatever copy and paste game that they wanted to, and we just had to deal with it, man. Let's call it what it is. They create other sports games that we could already see what direction they would have been going in if it was a basketball game. So let's not act like EA is the savior. I'm tired of hearing that throughout this 2K community. But anyways, let's continue on. Now, the next image they post right here with 18 days to go is, it seems like it's an image of some high school lockers or something like this. Now, of course, some people did chime in. My guy King Jordan 2K say you're taking it back to middle school or high school so we can start our MyCAREER. This next user also chimed in and said, please make an actual good MyCAREER story. Being trash recent games, and I do agree with that 110%. I'm gonna say it's on almost every single video. I hope 2K actually put some thought and try to create a dynamic storyline for NBA 2K. It's been long enough, man. One storyline is not enough. You need a storyline where, based on your decision, the ending could be different to give it that replayability. I like to go for a lot of rings every single year in my career, but it does feel really repetitive after playing the same thing over and over and over again, and nothing is changing, man. Allow us, or give us some incentive to play the game constantly, and of course with different builds, different time around. And you need to do a little bit better when it comes to the VC incentive, but that's a different conversation for a different time. This next user also chime in as well. Game gun instantly die soon as GTA 6 drop. Piece with some crying emojis. Let me know if you agree with him or not. Put it in the comment section. This next user also chime in. He said, wonder how you follow up the worst defensive minded 2K of all time fundamentally. And I do agree with that. It's hard to really deny that this 2K don't reward good defensive players, y'all. Now, shout out to NBA 2K26 community. Actually put all the images or the main images together, and here is the image that shows damn near all the, you know, cryptic posts that 2K made thus far. It looked like we might be getting Rucker. I ain't gonna put this out there, right? Because they post something with New York. It might be going from college to the Venice Beach. I don't know what direction they're going, but it does look very interesting. Now, every single day they're making one of these posts with these cryptic messages. Let me know your thoughts. Do y'all like how 2K is rolling out NBA 2K27 so far? They're not really off of their regular schedule, but they are stretching it out a little bit and giving us a few more tips. Now, we're going to have to wait and see where this goes. But y'all know your boy going to always put y'all up on game and keep y'all up to date on everything NBA 2K. I want to see what they come up with to trying to keep people on the game this time around, especially when it comes to this being one of the most challenging years for any other game outside of GTA 6. Trust me on that. All right. Well, anyways, man, that's all I got for y'all, man. Have a blessed one. Until next time, be safe out there. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Notification bell is free and key. Peace.